What's up everyone, we're going to be going through the best MLB player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 12 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 12 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $500 just yesterday, and another member who won $50 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, a link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick, and when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So first pick we're going to be talking about is none other than James Paxton, and this one is for 3.5 pitcher strikeouts, and this one actually is for more. Now when we look at James Paxton, we've actually seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see, and they do have themselves a very good matchup as they do face off against none other than the Kansas City Royals. Now, as you all know, when it comes to Kansas City Royals, we are expecting a very exciting game, but Kansas City Royals do rank 9th when it comes to their batting average, with a batting average of .253. Now the reason why we still do like the over for this situation here is due to the fact that when it comes to James Paxton, not only is he a very good player, but he has or is coming off a pretty big hot streak over the last 2 games, and I think it will continue on into this next matchup against the Royals. We are expecting a very high usage rate from James Paxton coming into this matchup, and that's another big reason why we do like the over here. When we look at his average over the last 5, it is 4, which is fantastic to see. So all signs really do point towards the over for this one, and we are sticking to it for someone like James Paxton. So James Paxton, 3.5 pitcher strikeouts for more, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about JP Sears. So as you all know, JP Sears, another great player, and this one is for pitcher strikeouts as well, for actually 5 flat, and this one actually is for more. Now when we look at JP Sears, we've actually seen him going the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see, and they do have themselves a great matchup against none other than the Chicago White Sox. Now as you all know, when we look at Chicago White Sox, they do actually rank 30th when it comes to their batting average, with a batting average of .217. So guys, they rank last in that category, and we think JP Sears will be able to take advantage of that, no doubt about it. We've actually seen JP Sears do very well over the last 5, with his average over the last 5 being also 6, which is great to see, and because of those reasons, we are sticking to the over for this situation for someone like JP Sears. He just has been playing great, and we think it will continue on into this next matchup, no doubt about it. So JP Sears, 5 pitcher strikeouts for more, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than David Festa, or David Festa. As you all know, great player, and this one is a fantastic one due to the fact that it is another pitcher strikeouts for 5 pitcher strikeouts, and this one also is for more. Now look at David Festa, we've actually seen him going the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see, and it has also been the most recent 3 games as well. Now when it comes to his matchup, they do face off against the Chicago Cubs, and the Chicago Cubs do rank 24th when it comes to their batting average, with a batting average of .234. So very low, and because of that, we think David Festa will be able to take advantage of that, no doubt about it. His average over the last 5 is also 4.2, which is pretty interesting to see, but we think that is a little bit of an outlier, or due to the outlier games, which were the first 2, as he did get 0 and also 2. But when we look at his last 3, he has been able to hit it consistently, and we should be able to see him do it once again, especially against the Cubs, who do rank very low in that ranking. So when we look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies also have him favored for the over as well, which we think is definitely going to be a huge plus there. So David Festa, 5 pitcher strikeouts for more, I think is a great pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines, so here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So first we're going to be talking about is none other than Logan Webb. Now, as you all know, when it comes to Logan Webb, great player, and he does play for the San Francisco Giants. Now he does have an ERA of 3.49 and 121 pitcher strikeouts, which actually ties in at 32nd spot. Now when it comes to San Francisco Giants, we are expecting a very exciting game, and they do face off against the Washington Nationals coming into this matchup. Now because of that, when we actually look at the Washington Nationals and we look at their batting average, we actually see that the Washington Nationals do rank 15th with a batting average of .242. Because of that, we definitely see someone like Logan Webb being able to go on the over here due to the fact that they are a little bit mid-tier when it comes to that category. We have seen Logan Webb take advantage of a lot of mid-tier batting average teams, and we are expecting a similar situation, especially against a team like the Nationals. Now, when it comes to Logan Webb as well, over the last 7 days, he has only played 1 game, but he was able to get 6 pitcher strikeouts, which we thought was massive, and we should see him being able to do it once again, especially against a team like the Nationals coming into this matchup. So definitely keep an eye out for that. I definitely see a lot of value for Logan Webb to be able to go on the over, but like I always mentioned, keep an eye out for his line first, and if his line is, under his averages, then definitely look to go on the over there. Now, getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about Andre Palante, who has an ERA of 4.04 and 49 pitcher strikeouts, which ranks him in 150th plus ranking. Now, when it comes to Andre Palante, he does play for the St. Louis Cardinals, and as we all know, they do face off in this next matchup against the Mets. Now, we are expecting a very exciting game against the Mets, which we definitely are excited for, but when we look at actually the Mets, we see that they do rank 12th when it comes to their batting average, with a batting average of .249. Because of that, we definitely see someone like Palante being able to go on the under here due to the fact that a team like the Mets do rank very high in that category. Now, when we look at his ERA, it is 4.04, like we mentioned, 49 pitcher strikeouts, but he is a relief pitcher, and because of that, we aren't expecting that high of a usage rate coming into this matchup, so we should see him go on the under here. So Andre Palante, definitely keep an eye out for his line, but like I always mentioned, if the line is too close to his averages, definitely look to go in the under. So I think there'll be a lot of great value there. And getting into the next player, we're going to be talking about Roddery Munoz. So as you all know, Roddery Munoz, great player. He does have an ERA of 5.45 and also 57 pitcher strikeouts, which I think is fantastic. Now, when it comes to Roddery Munoz as well, we actually do see that he does play for the Miami Marlins, but the Miami Marlins do face off against the Cincinnati Reds coming into this matchup. So it is going to be a very exciting game, but when we actually look at Cincinnati Reds, they do rank 28th when it comes to their batting average, with a batting average of .227. Because of that, we definitely see someone like Munoz going on the over here. Over the last 7 days, he has only played 1 game, but he was able to go on the over and get 7 pitcher strikeouts, which I thought was fantastic. And when we also look at the ERA, 5.45 and also 57 pitcher strikeouts, although it isn't the best stats, we still see him being able to go on the over here, especially against a team like the Reds. So very exciting game, but we should see Roddery do a great job and be able to go on the over. But like I always mentioned with the other picks, guys, if the line is under his averages, definitely look to go in the over. So I think there'll be a lot of great value there. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.